The kitchen is often referred to as the heart of the home, but we believe it's actually the hub of the home because everything that you and your family do on a daily basis ultimately comes back into this room, whether it's making a snack, preparing a meal, or just visiting during the day, catching up on the things you've done. We spend a lot of time in the kitchen. And this particular kitchen that we've recently remodeled shows off a lot of the really great features that we're seeing in kitchens today. So let's take a look around and show you what your new modern kitchen could look like. For starters, you'll see that it's just a really big open space. One of the things we really like about this kitchen, and we do in a lot of kitchens, is the two islands. So the island in the foreground is a seating island, generally used for entertaining, for people to gather around. The island in the background is more of a prep island. So it's got a solid surface countertop, and it allows you to use it just like it's part of the kitchen. So it's really more of a work area, where the front island serves almost as a de facto dining room table. Another thing you'll notice here in the above the sink is the large window. We really love seeing big windows above sinks. Gone are the days where you have that one small little window above the kitchen sink. We love to see big, open, bright spaces. The kitchen is definitely the heart of the home. It is the space where you spend the most time, so why not make it bright and cheerful? So now as we pan around and we look at the back side of the kitchen, you'll see that we have some darker cabinets. And the darker cabinets, I love seeing this. I love seeing our designers do this because I think it's really cool to put different colored cabinets so everything doesn't look monotonous and the same. But what these cabinets in the back are serving as is a separate buffet or beverage center. You can see the beverage fridge on the lower right. Love having that because this is the way people who want to get a drink, water, something, don't have to walk all the way into the kitchen. And it just creates a really nice, cool space. You can see some wine storage. We love putting that in there. A couple other cool design notes. You'll see that the seating island I talked about before has similar cabinetry to the back half of the kitchen, while the prep island is similar to the front. Personally, I love these light fixtures. I think that they're great. Again, it shows some great interest. As we look over towards the range, a couple things here. First off, that hood is fantastic. That's a custom walnut hood our team was able to build. It has a really cool flared look to it, very detailed angle where it cuts into the ceiling. We have a vaulted ceiling here with a couple skylights. Again, more natural light as much as we can possibly get into kitchens. We love. I really think this design idea of putting two windows next to the range is great. You'll notice there's not a tremendous amount of upper cabinets in this kitchen. That's pretty normal nowadays. We just don't put as many in as we used to. We still have some. People still want somewhere to put their plates and cups and things that they don't necessarily want to have out and about, but less upper cabinets is much more common than it used to be. So the left is the refrigerator. We put cabinet panels on the refrigerator and build it into a cabinet box like this. Really popular. A lot of manufacturers now allow you to put cabinet doors on them. I believe in this case we used Thermador, but most of the higher end appliance manufacturers will let you put cabinet doors on your appliances, which is really nice. Next to the sink, you might notice, is the dishwasher. Same thing. It has a small handle on it, but otherwise it looks like it's built into the cabinet. So just a really nice look if you're the type of person who doesn't want to see all that stainless steel or black or white, whatever style you like. So as we look through here, pot filler above the range. Again, that beautiful hood. Pot fillers are just neat. They certainly serve a function, but they also just frankly look really nice. And it's great to have something behind the range than just plain tile. One of the reasons why we like to do it. You may notice here or in some of the other photos, the inset cabinet doors. You'll notice that the doors and drawers of the cabinets are actually built into the cabinet frame. They don't overlay it. You'll see that the island countertop material comes down on the side. We call that a waterfall edge. Again, it's a design item. It isn't necessarily a functional piece, but it really, really looks cool. Creates a dramatic look to that island and separates it somewhat from the seating island and just shows that it is a different type of piece. So this is a Cambria countertop that we have installed. Cambria is a brand of quartz, but we've done this with natural stones, granites, and marble as well over the years. Just a really interesting way for you to add something unique to your kitchen. This is actually a walnut, a really cool stain to complement the rest of the white. We love white kitchens. Everyone likes white kitchens. They're very timeless, but you want to throw something else in there with some color. Notice the microwave is in the island. Microwaves are notoriously difficult to fit into a kitchen. They're a design nightmare. We're putting them into islands quite a bit now because they're easy to get to, and there's a lot of really nice microwaves designed exactly for that, drawer-style microwaves that you don't have to bend down to reach into. Also some under-cabinet lighting at the toe kick, which I think is really a nice way to have some just accent to the space. Also works great for a nightlight if you're going in for a late-night snack. This room is the pantry. Also, some people call it the dirty kitchen or the second kitchen. I've got a separate video where we talk about this, but just allows you to have everything open. Notice there's no doors on any of the cabinets there, so it really just becomes a storage space for the homeowner, and there's a pocket door so it gets closed up. But it's a great place to just kind of do all that stuff that just takes up space and clutters your main kitchen. You're able to hide it into this pantry, which I think is great. So you'll see, if you're looking through this, hopefully the befores and the afters here really just show just how much you can do and how much the kitchen truly can become that de facto family room or the hub of the home. Like I mentioned, this kitchen certainly shows off a lot of the great features. And I think what our design team does as well as anyone is really help capture the essence of what you want your kitchen to be and how you want to use it and create the space that's going to work for you and your family, not just for now, but for years and years to come.